our small charity event, so please tell us about that. And please, Mr. Salo, take seat closer.
Cannot be too far away in the game, I guess. Me?
Yes, please.
Yeah, it's a big honor for me to be here, and thank you to invite me. I got so many things to be done this weekend, but a good friend of mine called me and said, Slava, I need you here. And jump on the plane. 1 hour, 20 minutes I'm here, you know, it's good weather, good looking people, you know. Last time I've been in Tallinn was 35 years ago or something like that. Stay in the Hotel Viro across the street, you know. Same hotel, same people. And good cause, you know, it's always support the charity games, always, no matter where is a game take place, and good cause, good people, good atmosphere. And I talk all this day, you know, it's today for future of the Estonian hockey program. We got good president, he cares about the game, and got good support from the probably the biggest sport legend in Estonia sport history. Gonna skate tomorrow?
No.
No? He will manage you tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's a big boss again, you know.
Yeah. I'll look how much you can play. Let's see the first 20 minutes.
You know, you have been, as a coach, you have coached many great players in the teams, but I think that's the first opportunity for you to coach with players with that outstanding level and history.
Yeah, I coached basketball players, but it's my first experience in hockey. But I remember where I lived in Finland, Vladimir Yurzinov asked me a couple of times for TPS to come to see the practice, because there is similar games, basketball and football, from my idea, but I never have time this time, unfortunately. But I like hockey. I know Slava 35 years.
No
more, yeah, maybe. We played same club, same national team, camping same places. Every time when he was a sport minister, he had time 1 hour for me. Every time it was in Moscow, he'd tell his secretary that only wife can call him this time, and we sit 1 hour and discuss about everything, and then I leave again. But we're really good friends. That it takes only a few minutes when I called Slava to come. It takes only so long that I check my calendar. Yeah, I've been in Moscow. Okay, I'm coming. That's the friendship.
What kind of game your team will play tomorrow?
I think funny game, no physical, yes. Because everybody will need to leave in one piece.
And don't be too tough in defense, because there is the bonus for each goal scored by both teams. So we need some goals.
I'm friendly.
Mr. Salo, welcome.
Yes. Thank you.
Please tell us more about the Vjatšeslav Oilers, your team, who is coming to the ice tomorrow, and your goals in charity.
Yeah, well, Vjatšeslav Oilers is, we've been playing 25 years. Just charity games, maybe 3-4 times a year. We organize some events for good cause always, and we collected over 2 million euros for children's hospitals, for example, and different kind of things. So that's why I like it also. It's a good cause and it's fun. Hockey is really good fun. I used to play a lot when I was young, and now I'm too old to do that anymore, so I'm pretty much too old to do anything anymore. So, but it's
not young though.
it's still fun. But
not long ago we saw a film about you, a very nice film. The Red Army. Just wanted to hear your opinion about this film.
It's funny. When you finish to play a long time ago, then it's stuff like that come out, and I was in the Cannes festival, you know, it's last year before, on a red carpet with all these big movie stars, and you know, it's representing the film Red Army. By the way, it's very successful. It's going through the whole world, you know. It's still not shown in Russia though. It's about myself, about my friends, about my team, about my life, about my country, about success, how much you have to pay to be number one in the world, and what kind of life it was. I mean, it's very funny when you take yourself back, I mean, like 30 years ago, and you know, it's lived through all these circumstances and ups and downs in your life. But I mean, this is what was a true story. Nothing was created or made it. It's funny. Was in the same years was 3 films. Another one was in ESPN. It's one of the biggest sport channels in the world. You know, it was our 30 minutes documentary about the Miracle on Ice. If you remember, 1980 we lost to American kids. You know, it's become one of the greatest moments in the U.S. sport history. You know, and they made the film. You know, it's if you, nobody see it, you know, you can take a look. You know, it's very funny, and it's time ran fast. But 98 Olympic Games was, you know, it's probably the most disorganized games ever. You know, Olympic Village was in a turned to be prison, and we live in, you know, it's prisoners shells and small rooms with double bank beds. You know, it was horrible. You know, it was prison. You know, and like a couple of years ago to make this film, I went with my daughter, and it was funny. It's a real prison. The prisoners in there. But again, it's about, you know, it's a friendship. They switch the subject, and they take the side of the American team. It's a young team. Never get chance to beat the Soviet team those time, but they believe in each other. They believe in they can do it, and it's a good example for the rest of the kids. You know, it's nothing impossible. If you can get together, you get good cause, and you can do it. And another, this fiction film was called Slava. It's 4 series in Channel 1 in Russia. It was, you know, it's happened, you know, it's in May. I mean, it's lots of stuff in 1 year. But again, you know, it's people ask me if anything was made of this. You know, it's nothing you can meet historical facts. You know, it was happened to me, to my team. And, but it's nice, you know, when you're not playing hockey anymore, you know, but somebody made, you know, it's a film they talk about, they induct, you know, some Hall of Fames, and you know, it's good. That's what you can tell. You did something good in your life, and then a few years later, you know, something could happen all the time. But it's good example for the kids, you know. Especially in my story, you know, I was born and raised in the low part of society. You know, it's born in barracks and almost no future, but got good parents. They support me all the time. You know, we got the system. I give a chance to anybody to become somebody, and you know, it's I can put my priority in the right direction. You know, it's a big goal for me, and things happen. You know, it's like a Cinderella story, but it's good story. Doesn't matter what part of the world this happened, what kind of sport is it, but it's good example what everybody can do, can become. You know, it's successful if you get the family love, if you get the system. That's what we talk about here and today, how we're going to build and support the hockey program in Estonia. and I said I can do whatever I can, you know, to bring my experience. I've been a successful player, coach, minister. I built a system in the Russian Federation, which is very successful right now. And I know how to system and both sides of the ocean work in Europe, in North America, and of course with the support Heino and his friends, and you know, it's the new president of Ice Hockey Federation. You know, I think we can build a system, and then I believe in 10 years we can get the big superstars here. You know?
Who do you consider the biggest hockey player ever in your eyes? Who it could be?
It's very tough question. You know, I played 23 seasons. I played against Nordic Hotel Forumis, again Timo Silani, and you know, it's been play against Leo Komarov, but probably 5-6 generation. Play with great hockey players. Play against the greatest hockey players in history, and it's a tough question, but I think it's Lemieux, Gretzky, Jaromir Jagr. It's my 3 choices, but it's very was tough to play against this guy. They're very skillful, they're big, they're strong, they got big heart, and they love the game. You know, it's.
What would be your advice to Olev, who is only building his career, Robert, who is trying to find his way to NHL?
Very simple, you know. Put priority in the right direction, I told already, right? And put in front of yourself biggest possible goal and try your best. You know, it's good things gonna happen. Of course, you know, it's you need beside the talent, you need the character. You know, it's like, you know, it's Heino become one of the best basketball player in the world. You know, it's got all this talent mixed together, and you need any advice, guys. You know, I'm here. Good luck, though.